second grade writers, welcome to writing lesson 8. Today we're going to continue our journey to becoming a news reporter, where we're going to become a news reporter who reports about a wild weather topic. Yesterday you learned how as reporters are creating their reports, they use multiple resources, and you were encouraged to use books, articles, videos, and websites to get information for your report. Today we're going to continue on and learn about how reporters share important words and definitions. By sharing important words and definitions, reporters can really teach their audience a lot about a topic. That's your goal for today. I can write an informative text using important words and definitions to develop points about my topic. All right, writers, one way that we can get ideas for important words and definitions to put into our writing is to use a free draw. Here are the steps you can take for a free draw. For 3 minutes, you're just going to sketch or draw anything that comes to mind about your topic. You don't have to do any writing, you're just sketching and drawing. Whatever comes to mind when you think about tornadoes or blizzards or whatever topic you're writing about, you're just going to sketch it. It could be on a blank piece of paper, or if you don't have blank paper, lined paper or notebook paper is fine too. The important thing is that you're sketching or drawing for the whole 3 minutes and you stop when the 3 minutes is over. Then you look at your drawing and add labels. You know that a label is a word with a line drawn to a drawing or an illustration to tell us what that part of the drawing or illustration or photograph is. Then you're going to choose important words from the labels that you want to add to your writing. Chances are pretty good that if you thought it needed a label, it's probably a really important topic-specific word that you need to include in your writing. Now, you don't have to include every label. Pick out the ones that make the most sense in the writing that you've done. You could even try making one of those words bold and adding a definition, just like we've seen writers do in informational writing that we've read. All right, you should have a piece of paper and a pencil with you, but if you don't have those materials, you're going to need to pause right now and go get them. So hold up your paper and hold up your pencil, or pause and go get them. Okay. Do you have your paper and your pencil? Because in just a minute, I'm going to move on to our timer. You're going to see the timer start. For that 3 minutes, you are going to just free draw, sketch or draw anything that comes to mind about your topic. I'm going to turn my camera off and I'm going to be doing the same thing. Ready? Let's get started. Great job, second grade. How's your sketching page look? Here is a picture of my sketching page. Now I'm ready for step 2. Look at your drawing and add labels. So this was my attempt at sketching a hurricane, and here's some of the hurricane damage, and here is the hurricane waves that are about to hit the beach. So here are the labels that I'm adding to my paper. I made sure to label the eye of the storm because I know that's an important part of the storm, and so that everyone would know these are clouds because I'm not the best cloud drawer. Plus, I know that a hurricane is made out of very thick clouds. On my damage picture, I wanted to label that there was strong wind and flooding because those are the two things that cause damage. And then I know that these big waves that slam into the shore are called storm surge, and I put that important word down there. Now I need to choose important words from the labels to add to my writing. I'm going to choose to add I for right now, and then I'll probably go back and add some more later. But I think the eye of the storm is probably the best thing to add to my page because I was teaching my readers on this page all about what a hurricane is. So I need to add the eye of the storm. Here's how I did that. I went back to my page. I added I to the sketch I had already made about the hurricane, and I decided I wanted to make it a definition. So I added it like this. The calm center is called the eye. And I made the word bold because it's a word that has a definition. Let's see if it fits in my writing. A hurricane is a big storm. It happens when a big storm develops over the warm ocean. The winds spin really fast. Sometimes hurricanes are called cyclones and typhoons. The calm center is called the eye. Now who is reading my writing or who I'm sharing this with knows a lot about what a hurricane is. That's how I used my sketches. Added labels, and then used one of those labels to add an important word into my writing. Okay, writers, now it's your turn. Here's what you're going to do. Look at your drawing and add labels. Then choose important words from the labels that you want to add to your writing. Make sure you add them where they make sense, not just at the end of the page. And try making one word bold and adding a definition. After you finish doing this, if you still have independent writing time, continue to work on your writing report using everything you know about informational writing. Start a new page and talk about a different part of your topic. Check to make sure you have an introduction that is special or a concluding statement that wraps up your piece. You know how to do it. All right, head off, work on your independent writing, and head back when your time is up so you can reflect on the lesson. Have fun!